Hey everybody, it's Megan from the Toll Group. Just wanted to send you out a quick video. I know we have an open house coming up at your house, so just going to give you some good tips for you to go over to make sure we have the most success. Number one is making sure that we have a good first impression of your home. So when the buyers pull up, make sure your trash cans are away, the yard is cleaned up. If you have a nice front open porch, make sure it looks inviting, have the cushions out on the couches, whatever it might be, make the person have a great first impression. Second thing is clean. That's pretty obvious, and I know you're all doing your best to keep your house as clean as possible with all these showings that are happening, but take another run through, try to do it with fresh eyes, make sure everything is clean, the dishes are put away, even just fresh towels are put out in the bathrooms. Those little touches really help for potential buyers to see themselves in your home. Getting rid of clutter. I know we talk about this, especially when our stagers come through, or you meet with Kevin, myself, or Joe. Clean off your fridge, get rid of, all the personal touches. I know you're still living in the home, but you have to make it so the potential buyer can see themselves and their personal photos up on the wall or on the fridge. That goes right into removing your personal items. It doesn't mean that your house has to be stark, but take down anything that you don't want people to remember forever. Especially when the photographers have come through, we made sure to make sure that you didn't have, your personal photos up on the wall, so that way they weren't going to be out there in cyberspace forever. Removing your pets. You do this already for showings, or if you put them in a cage, whatever it might be, but people want to walk into your home to be able to enjoy and really examine your property, not be attacked by a pet. That's never happened in my experience of open houses, but there's always a first that someone might leave their pet there. But take them to the park. Let there be light. Open up the curtains, open up the blinds, let the natural light shine in as best as you possibly can. If you have sparkly windows, open them up. If it's nice out, let there be light. Again, a buyer wants to see themselves in the home, and the more natural light there is, the more enticing it's going to be for a potential buyer. Spread the word yourself, as well as it's our job to get it out there. We do so many social media posts. We put it out on our newsletters. If you see it on Facebook and you're on Facebook, share it to the world. You probably know someone who wants to move in your home just as much as who wants to move in your home better. I always ask you, who do you think the next buyer is? Well, maybe you know that person, or you can help us share it. But let's keep the word spread and listen to feedback. There's going to be positive feedback. There's going to be negative feedback. Listen, adjust as we need to, and let's keep moving on. If this open house wasn't the successful one that brought us a buyer, it brought more people through your home. Let's take those adjustments as we need to and go from there. Open houses are going to be a great way to spread the news about your home and get someone else into it who's going to love it as much as you. So just a couple quick tips for you, and we look forward to hosting an open house at your property soon. Thank you.